There we go. All right. So, I've been going through my cards like mad to get everything sorted and organized. Uh, I almost have that part done. Um, what I had to do was go through everything and find all my rare cards because those are going to be the cards that are part of my show to start. And then I'm going to just move through my stock depending on how time goes. I'd like to auction off all my PSA 10s or my 10s overall, I should say. And I don't just have 10s, I have some 9s of GCG, or sorry, 9.5s and that. So, but those I'm just going to flat auction. Some of my hollows here, I'm going to give those away. It's going to kind of be a random thing. Just kind of seeing how things go. And then the stack of hollows that I've got just off screen here is going to be my main source of stuff. While I've got you guys on line here, I'm going to open a pack and we're going to see if we hit a monster. This is a Surging Sparks. So let's see what we got here. Pull. There's that. There's that. Okay. Good afternoon from Disabled Soapbox. Hope everybody's doing all right. I'm just plugging through so I can get ready for my show that I'm hoping is going to be on January 21st. And we'll just see what we get for the show and whatnot. First card. Second card. Uh-oh, we got an Eevee coming. Woo! You know, when I was a kid, Eevee kind of got mocked, but with the Eevee evolution stuff that they do now, Eevees are pretty epic. Okay, here we go. Nobody on yet? That's all right. Let's see what we got here. There's that one. Oh, Magnemite. Old school. Hollow. Got you all excited for a second. And not. There's that one. And then here's my rare. So, that one's going to go secure here. And then I'm going to binder the other stuff. Just getting things situated here. Oh, like this one needs to go on. I think I'm going to, or no, there's no I think here. I'm going to start all of the auctions at $1, and then the auction or the I've got to throw some shipping on there just because of the situation. I apologize, but it's just where we are now, just with everything. So it's not going to be horrible, but I still need to cover the expenses to get to and from the shipping thing that I've got to go to when I send off all these cards that are going to be giveaways and auctions and all that stuff. Um, my auctions are going to be at the beginning of the show, and then the giveaways are going to be towards the end. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. I'm hoping things that go well. And by the way, because I'm just throwing this out there, the people that are all of the mindset that, ICE isn't doing anything wrong and all that stuff, which I don't agree with you. Them boys have messed up a bunch. Uh, and they, thinking that all we need is order, order, order. You boys need to check into that ring that they just busted up. That was a whole bunch of ICE agents. So these guys that are supposed to be law followers got themselves caught in a sex trafficking ring. So you guys that voted for this, because I didn't vote for it, do you regret your life choices yet? Because you should. Just saying. Because you guys are also the same goobers that are nobody wants to work. I'm right here in front of you and I want to work, but the word accommodation for you guys is a dirty, scary word. Maybe because you think, or you're scared of the fact that maybe somebody with a disability will be better at your job than you are. Oops. Oh, do I open some black and white or not? I still haven't. I still have some cards I haven't opened it that I've got for Christmas yet. But I am gonna show you my stack at least of. Oops. Come on. Come on. There. All right. So here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. There. Wow, that's kind of chippy. That right there. Up, down, and here, and a little bit there. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That is the stack of hollows and things that are going to be part of my show. Okay, back on camera here. Point that up. There we go. Ha! That's the stack I've got. Oh, you know what? Might as well go one more. This is what we got this time. There we go. There we go. this one. I think this is going to be the last pack, and then the rest of it I may also give away on my show. I think is what we're going to have happen, and I will not be opening them on air. I will send them to the said winners as is, so that you can have the excitement of seeing what you got. There's that one. I got a shiny Charmander, which is actually pretty cool. I think I might throw that one in the giveaway. Oh, I got a seal. Then here's my rare. So he's also going to go on the stack for stuff. Because what I want to do is I want to I want to have as many cards on and things on my show as possible, and just so that I can move some product, open up some space, and all the good businessman kind of things. Okay. And then we're going to go, where's that? Where? Oh, this one. And I am sorry that one of my biggest followers is not going to be able to bid on my show, but I am going to actually also live stream it on YouTube so that he can at least see what my collection is and all that. We'll go from there. All right. Not gonna open up any of more of those. I have something from Christmas present stuff that I want to open. I think I might open part of it, and then we might open one just to see what we can get for stuff. Oops. Oh, yeah. I've been big on like chasing down the black and white Pokemon stuff. And I've got this big old beast here. Don't want to destroy the box. Ha! Okay, so here's what we're getting here. Okay, spilled nothing. So it looks like, oh God, not spill. that one in there. Okay, that one. You got the oversized Pokemon card. I will send that somehow. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. Actually, I don't think so. I think I'll keep that. And go there. And there. So that one. And then this one. I'm going to get these things in holders real quick. Then I'm going to open one pack of the black and white, and then I'm going to stop. I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody to kind of show you what I was working on, and that I'm working as quick as I can here. I'm just trying to be thorough when I set things off so that I can have a good show, and hopefully when the time comes I have some repeat buyers. But we are going to open one pack of stuff on the air here. Oops, nope, not yet. There. Okay, so then when I get set up tomorrow, I'll start but living in the United States right now has just been a mess. So you guys that are trying to say that this is just the rule of law, or that things aren't that bad, your detachment from reality is terrifying. And I'm sorry I'm not being very talkative right now. I'm just trying to not make a disaster while I open stuff up. So this is my first pack of black and white that I'm ever opening. So here's to a monster, I hope. We have Deering. Deering. There's that one. I have Ducklet. There's that one. That one. There. I got an alt art Deerling. Then I got a Zoroken. So these will also be things that will be going up in my show. Those two there. And we'll just kind of see how it goes and play it by ear. Hoping for the best. And like I said, I am going to have to charge some shipping because of where I got to get stuff shipped now. Unless I can figure out a way for, well, unless I can figure something out. Don't have everything figured out yet, but we're working on it. But I'd like to thank you for your time from Disabled Soapbox. I forgot what I was doing for a minute. Everybody have a good night, and thank you for the support. And I'm looking forward to the upcoming Whatnot show. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Everything's going to be awesome. Have a good night, everybody.